Hey everybody, it's Good Time Gal. Today is May 14th. It is National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Yes, as a Southern woman, you know I love to make me some buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits have been around for a very long time, but in the South, we like them with breakfast, we like them for lunch, and we like them for dinner. Sometimes we like to use white gravy, sometimes we like to cook them alone. So today, I'm gonna give you this super easy yet delicate recipe. You can find this on my blog as well. I'm going to read it off, and this is actually a copy. So you see, I also give you a virtual shopping list. So you can actually, yep, it's a really cool blog. If you've never been to Good Time Girl, you need to go because it's a really good blog. I put a lot of time, love, care, and consideration because I want everybody to be able to go shopping. So it has a digital, and then look at the ingredients. Very simple. So you're just gonna need 2 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, a 4th teaspoon of baking soda, and then a cup of buttermilk. And for those of you who do not have buttermilk, if you have lemon juice or if you have vinegar, if you have regular milk, do 1 cup of regular milk, vitamin D preferred, and then you can do either a tablespoon of vinegar or a tablespoon of lemon juice. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and it gives the same as buttermilk. Yep. Buttermilk is expensive as well. I know a lot of us are like, well, you know, some of us don't even have buttermilk lying around, but it's an expensive thing. So if you are just trying to do your thing, so this is going to be a pretty simple bake, okay? So I'm just going to put my flour and all the other ingredients together. And I use a strainer because I'm going to sift this into this bowl. There goes the salt. And then I just use my spatula and I'm just gonna do that. And then I'll sifting the flour and all of the other ingredients combined is what's gonna give us that really fluffy texture when we make these biscuits. So it's gonna be delicious. And it also helps getting the crumbs out. So when you get done, you'll see all these little flour crumbs that may hinder our fluffiness. Like, see? And that's why we sift. So now that I've done that, I want to gradually pour in my buttermilk. And it's turning into dough. See? That's what we want. So now the trick with this one is, unlike hand pies, unlike empanadas, you are only kneading this for 30 seconds. That's it. So when you do it, you want to make sure that you don't overwork it, or again, you're gonna miss on the fluffiness, right? So you just get your hands in there. All right, yes. So my dough, it came out. So now I'm gonna put it in a ball. I like to do mine in a ball, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna get the excess dough from between my fingers. And then we immediately roll it out. So there's There's no waiting. We just begin. And I like to flip mine just to make sure. All right. So I'm from the South, and we like to either use a teacup as our biscuit, or we like to use a crystal glass. This is my crystal glass. I usually like to just put it in my hand. You see how I'm flouring the rim? Yep. So it doesn't get stuck. And then I just twist. That's it. And I like to double up on mine, so it gives it that fluffy, it's gonna be that fluffy rise. It's just a little trick if you wanna do them individually, because again, it's buttermilk, it's gonna rise, you can. So it's just something that I like to do. And so I've got a little more dough. All right, I'm going to be putting these in the oven at 450 for 12 to 15 minutes. See how easy that was? I told you, pretty fast. See. Very nice. I also have this one. He's a mini fluffer, but he looks perfect. You see that? Ooh. And then if I, yeah, he's just, ooh. We did that. It's perfect. And then a little, just a, yes, perfect. All right. So for me, I've already coated it with a little butter. I like honey. Just gonna drizzle. I'll let you a little bit. Ooh, buttermilk biscuits, honey. We did it. Happy National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Happy cooking. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks so much for stopping by, and happy National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Go out there, make those fluffy biscuits. Eat them with gravy, milk, whatever your heart's desire. If you've enjoyed watching, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Please check out my channel description for all these cool cooking aids that I give. And if you end up on Amazon, please feel free to purchase my Good Time Gal cookbook, available on Amazon along with my other cookbooks. Thanks again. Happy cooking. Bye.